Greetings once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people wherever you are all over the world. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. Yes, this is Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London is being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is MAZI Ukafo Mefo. MAZI Ukafo Mefo is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. MAZI Ukafo Mefo is the man who has simply assured us that he will not allow corruption to enter the heart of this project. I keep telling people, this is one word you will not be able to comprehend. But one day we shall. Make no mistake about it. It's just a few words, but one day you shall. MAZI Ukafo Mefo, of course, is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the King of Afari-Beku, the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people, the one who has given up everything to ensure that in a time like this, we can be able to speak up as a people. Of course, we understand that unease is the hair that wear the crown. But he shall lead us to the end of this journey until Biafra is restored. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Afari-Beku. Afari-Beku is in Umuahia. And Umuahia is in Abia State. And he's the only man that commands the loyalty of the Biafran people. Whatever he say we should do, we will do it. It's as simple as that. We can only question his decision on one condition. And that is when he asks us to hawk transformer inside Nigeria. We will tell him no, because there is no light. No light, no need, except he wants us to dirty our clothes. And then we will gladly do that. But having said that, I remain George ONYEIBE. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. And Delta State is Biafra land. But of course, we must acknowledge the Creator, Chukwukika Biama, the one who sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man. For in the end, he is our guide, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. A matter both great and small. He remains the primordial influence that drives us. I will acknowledge him this morning, as always. ONYEIBE kage, ONYEIBE kage. ONYEIBE kage, Chineke ode ONYEIBE kage o. Imana se na ni na-eme mma o, onye nwe masị na ni na-agwọ ọrịa o, o Chimo asị na ni na-enye ike o, mgbe bịara ọ bụrụ eziokwu. Chukwu dị mma, dị mma, agbanwe, dị mma, olileanya ndị nsọ, dị mma, ezi onye nwe m, dị mma o. Ebe nleleanya n'eluigwe dadị o, ebe ahụ ị na-achị achị o, ewe mfu Chukwu n'ịdị mma, eze onye nwe m, dị mma o. Anyị na-aja gị mma o, maka n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ya, ịhụnanya n'ịna gị, obiọma gị o juru anyị anya dadị o. Inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, ịbụ Alfa na Omega, anyị niile na-asị. And of course, without wasting much of our time, we will go ahead to our topic this morning, which is simply titled Deploying the Five Sense Organ is the absolute requirement to fight a corrupt state like Nigeria. To be able to fight Nigeria as evil entity, as a criminal entity, you require the total deployment of your five sense organ. Make no mistake about it. The sense organ are body organs by which humans are able to see, to smell, to hear, to taste, to touch, or to feel. These five sense organs in a situation like this, we find ourselves as a people must be totally deployed, or else we will not survive. There is nothing we can see in this world that we have not seen before. But my father said to me, you do not judge people's action. You judge the intent of their heart. A lot of people say good things before you, but the intent of their heart is evil. A lot of people say evil about you, but the intent of their heart is genuine and pure. Having been in Nigeria, and you have worked as a Nigerian, and you cannot learn Nigeria having influenced all of us, and then we are in for a big trouble. Every Biafran today across the globe must understand the reason why we keep on saying what we are saying. We keep on repeating ourselves every day. Our gospel still remains the same, unchangeable, because the Nigeria we are fighting has not changed. They have run out of strategy. Of course, they do not have any further strategy, and they are deploying them day by day. And I tell you, as a people, if we fail to acknowledge that these people are evil, and then we have not started anywhere. The five sense organ has to be deployed physically and spiritually. And of course, I would not want to waste our time as much. It is this formula, this five sense organ, I want us to look at it in this way. Let's follow them bit by bit. See Nigeria comment and utterance. I know where they are going to. I will know if they will succeed or not. They are very predictable, and it is pathetic. That is why when you see Fulani, you see Yoruba, you see Muslim, you see Christian, you see people hardened in the church. There is nothing Nigeria will do that they have not done before. It is pathetic because they are predictable. And if you find yourself in Nigeria, you are not studying Nigeria, may the Lord have mercy. Lagos brought now him, and now he's in a Ibadan hospital. We are quarantining him. 300 people have followed up. This one, people do not understand. But those who understand how Nigerian function know that cholera in Nigeria is a scam. Another game for British government to steal money. The way they were showing us China, oh, it has spread, billions have died. Why is it not killing Nigerians? Of course, World Bank has tell you how many billion of US dollars and British pounds is going to use to help people who have cholera. Come and poison us in Nigeria. Bring that cholera. All these things are lie. Nigerian government are going to loot, and we are waiting for them. Look at additional. He can't even wear doctors. Surgical suit? He can't even put it on. These are your Nigeria who are fighting coronavirus. All of a sudden, we didn't get the Italian man name. You didn't see the picture of the Italian man, and you want to believe this criminal that there are coronavirus. Many people behave like that. If you do not deploy your five sense organ, Nigeria will make use of us till we are worn out as a people. They will continue from the next generation, because this is exactly what British government want for every people they have believed to conquered. They do not fight you with only biological weapon in Nigeria. They fight you with spiritual weapon. They fight you with a military warhead. They deploy everything they have. Their own is that oil and other resources in Biafra land must be under their control. And some people at this stage can't even use their sense. My father told me that when you are going to war in those ancient days, there is something they do. They call it Ikpelonoma. They send Ikpelonoma to you. Today, when they send Ikpelonoma to some of us, we don't even understand what we are doing here. Go and find out what is Ikpelonoma. Ikpelonoma means fighting and confusion. And then you spend more energy killing your brother, judging your brother. You can't judge Yoruba, you can't judge Hausa, you can't judge Fulani, you can't judge all the idiot in the church and in the mosque in the name of religion. But God will see all of us through. Having said that, we will consider this five sense organ. Number one, the eyes. The eyes is for seeing. You must be able to see the activities around you. God gave you eyes. You will not understand the value of eye until you lose it. It could work in two ways. It enables you to see your current environment. It enables you also to see into the future. I tell you, as a Biafran here in Nigeria, if you don't shine your eye, they will deceive you. The Hope Uzodinma and the rest people who are fighting, who are aiding and abetting Nigerians to undermine our position as a people, they can't see far. They are limited in sight, physically and spiritually, because their target is the current position they want to occupy. But the question they should ask themselves, is their life better than our life? When you are coming out and telling people who you think you are and what you think you can do, is your life better than the life of those people? This is one thing they don't know, because if they can see far, nobody will want to sell up his own generation, his own people, considering what Nigeria have done to us, and you come out and brag, so we call you human being. You are idiot. You are hopeless idiot. I have seen rich people, very wealthy people. I have seen the emptiness of their life. And yet I have seen rich people, very wealthy people, and I see the fulfillment of their life. Some of them understand that money is meant to serve man. Man was not meant to serve money. But those of them that come from the lineage and generation of poor people, if you see how they hold this money, you will understand why a lot of people want to kill us here in Biafra land just to hold on to that wealth. You think they ever came from a generation of wealthy people? Anybody will sell you off to be a governor? You think again. I must tell you the truth. Irrespective of the fact that Okowa may be governor of Delta State and placed under influence of Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba, I tell you, Okowa didn't come from a poor home. As far as the Abo kingdom is concerned, Okowa comes from one of the most richest and influential family that ever worked in Abo society. Till tomorrow morning, I'm not sure Okowa has made a quarter of what his father have. And so he cannot let anybody to even deceive, because he understands that he is there to thief. Of course, everybody have to thief, but he cannot sell his people for anything. When you see your governor selling you up, it is because these people are from generation of wretched, poor people. You watch them and find out what they are there to do. You watch out and look at what they are there to do. Somebody who is supposed to protect the next generation. Today, we see every evil that is happening to us. Then there are people who are still coming up to make sure they create another cycle for the evil to continue. Why can't you put an end to it? It is because some of them fail to look into the future. They focus on the present, not because they are blind. Majority of the people who are doing this evil can see, but they fail to look at the consequence of their action. And not until you get to that level where you make proper use of your sight, you are not going anywhere. I know of a woman who is not blind, but she behaved like she's blind. She hardly talked to people. And my mother told me this woman is not blind. In fact, I know of a man from Imo State who happened to be my neighbor. He behaved like that. When I moved close to him then, he always behaved like he's a blind man. And my friend came and said, you know your neighbor is blind? I said, yes. He said, the man is not blind. Watch him, he pretend. The man don't drive, it's the wife that drive him around. And I start monitoring this man. When people are around, the man is blind. When there is nobody around, you will see the man. He can even shoot a gun 1 million miles away. But that is how he has to survive. People think he's blind, they give him up. But everything in the community, he's the one that knows where they are coming from and where they are ending. People should understand that to be able to conquer Nigeria, open your eye. Sometimes pretend to be blind so you see them very well. Sometimes open it very well. Don't focus on your immediate condition. Look forward. All of you are watching and more evil is going to come to us. I tell you, mark my word, very soon Omotekun will come and guide our land for us. And we'll be here speaking grammar. Number 2, we look at the activity of the nose. The nose is for smelling. In this instance, you must be able to sense what their plans are. Deploying the 5 sense organ. You must be able to design their mindset. When they take on, you are sensing something. It is being able to design their mindset, and any other project they may have. The sense organ is used for smelling. You should be able to know that there is danger on air. As a Biafran, sense organ means discernment. We wake up one day, Nigerians say they are going to close border. What do you think? Why are they closing border? They want to stop the importation of rice so that Abakaliki rice can be sold and you are happy. Do you really believe that? Are you that daft you cannot see where they are going to? But at the same time, they close border to stop the importation of food. They were importing car. Can't you sense anything? Can't you design how they function? And at the same time, they were importing foreign car for senators. They open border and say it's a free visa country. Today, everybody is feeling the impact. But you check back, you see most of you were rejoicing. Oh, yes, so let them open it too. We love our Nigeria. It's a free country. Now, look at strangers are killing all of us. Strangers are now willing us, but you can't sense it. This morning, they are still going to do something. Some people are going to be smiling there. The governor have done very well for us. In fact, maybe we have to take a little stroll to Imo State, and it will amaze you how it works. You should be able to sense these people. They went to court. The lawyers were there representing. They brought two groups of lawyers. One is a group of men. The other one is a group of women. I was listening to them. The man spoke and spoke and spoke. I know where he was coming. I can discern where he is going. And the moment the next group begin to speak in favor of another, I know where they were going and I know where they were coming. Our people should be able to discern Nigeria in its totality. Just hold on.
Evidence made at the tribunal. The Supreme Court has done today is to murder democracy. What they have now done is to give judicial backing to illegality, judicial backing to fraud. Somebody gathered fake results and packaged in the Ghana must go and brought to you. He said it was 388 in his evidence made at the tribunal. He tendered 366. You computed it and gave him all the scores. Where was my own score? I was a candidate in that election. I was a candidate of the Reform and Advancement Party. Where was my own score? Hope allocated all the figures to himself. And the Supreme Court accepted it and said that is democracy. What the Supreme Court has done is to give judicial pronouncement to criminality, to electoral fraud. We don't no longer go to election, primary election. From primary election, first of all, go and hijack Gulag. If you hijack Gulag, you give him $. Gulag will write primary result for you from a hotel room in Abuja. That was what Hope did. With that fake Gulag result, now he has become a Supreme Court imposed governor of Imo State based on electoral fraud and criminality. I am ashamed on their behalf.
I wish to thank sincerely the people of Okigwe North, my constituency, and
now I want you to discern them. I want you to discern them. That lawyer said the truth. But believe me, he's not saying the truth because he wants to say the truth, because they all saw the evil around us. But he's saying the truth because he's a lawyer. He has to do his job, because every case he won is a plus to him, and every case he loses as a lawyer begin to diminish even his grade and qualification in the end. So he was saying the truth. That is absolute true, but not because of the interest of the people. You got to be paid. But look at the next people who will defend the hopes of them. Very crafty people. They have to bring murder. They have to bring women. Listen to them.
At large, the people of Imo State, and I wish to urge them that the times of the best times of Imo State are here again, and that the governor, Senator Hope Uzodimma, has come to work. He is a man of truth. He's a man of his word. He's a man of action, and Imo is in for the best times. You can see for yourself in the majority of the judgment. He held the lead judgment 6 out of 7. That is the greatest majority you can say, and it's a test of the person we are talking about. I say thank you to the judiciary for reaffirming itself as the last hope of the common man. You may as well recall that I'm the only elected female lawmaker from Imo State. That in its own will tell you the overwhelming support Imo women who form the greater percentage of voters in Imo State. The support we gave to Senator Hope is immeasurable.
I commend the Chief Justice of the Federation for being steadfast. As far as Imo State people are concerned, we have recovered the state. The state was lost to PDP. Right now, Hope Uzodinma, there is something in their name. Hope. Hope have given us hope in Imo State. Imo State has recovered its mandate through Hope Uzodinma.
But is that true? You see how they cleverly smuggle in two women that can be brought over and claim to be mother. What has Hope done for Imo people, and what have Uzodinma done? But if you are not able to discern, you cannot sense what is happening. You'll be looking at them, oh, they are good people, only elected Imo woman, Imo have been recovered. Look at both of them are PDGen, and I can assure you, if you can reason, you will know none of this group represent the common interest of the man. We are talking about the five sense organ. We will go to the third one, which is hearing. You must be vigilant. When you look at the sense organ of hearing, it calls for being vigilant. You must be vigilant. You must be ready to proclaim and to declare what Nigeria is at every level. Vigilant, proclamation and declaration. I can tell you, as far as Nigeria is concerned, we have not borne our against them. Maybe we shall in the nearest future. But we continue to proclaim with pride the phenomenon of the Biafra nation. We don't apologize to it. We continue to tell the world the truth. Ojukwu came and said they are killing us. And as such, let us divide Nigeria. They are abusing us. They are violating our human and fundamental rights. Our land is no longer protected. We want to control our region. Aburi Accord is about restructuring Nigeria. Over 10 million people died because of it, among which 3.5 million are innocent women and children. Today, you are not vigilant enough. Now, somebody is telling us, oh, this one is one to do. But everything they are saying, Alhaji Damboro Bakawaka Shege security outfit, Omotekun security outfit, Obunigwe security outfit, all of them only showed us that they are all fools and insincere people. Ojukwu said this thing. They killed people, including Gowon praying for peace of Nigeria, including Obasanjo and Tiwa Danjuma. Everything they do to keep Nigeria one. Every time they cry about the insurgency in Nigeria, the murdering of innocent Nigerian citizens, every time they do this, they call upon the judgment of God upon their head, because Ojukwu wanted to stop this thing. If they obey Ojukwu, there will be no need for Motekun. I'm not talking about the idiot in Biafra land. I'm talking about you as a common Nigerian man to understand that this thing will not go well. Be able to be at alert. So when we say deploy your five sense organ, when it comes to the one of hearing, you are called to be vigilant. Today, coronavirus or coronavirus is not killing anybody in Nigeria. Why? Because we exposed them here. There are many things they would have done. Even with the level of exposure, they are still ransacking villages. I tell you the truth, without IPOB in a time like this, you will see what they do to you. And in case you think it's over, be vigilant, because they will attack you spiritually, they will attack you physically, they will attack you technologically, they will attack you diabolically, they will attack you by every way. So those who think they are standing, be very careful, because you will fall like a share. You will fall with total disgrace. You will not raise up. That thing you are doing today, you think you are righteous, you are holy, you are the one that has sense. Respect yourself. Because what we come for, some people, they are not ready for it. Be vigilant. Jesus said to the disciples, be vigilant, be sober, because your enemy, the devil, Satan, your enemy, Nigeria, they are roaming everywhere like a wounded lion, looking for who to devour. Will you allow them to devour you? Deploy your five sense angle in a time like this and understand that only absolute faith in Biafra as a Biafran that will save us as a people. No good English, no diploma, no trying to please people. Because look at the abuses of human rights. If you are not sober, you will die for nothing. But we continually tell them, if we must die, we will decide how we will die. If we don't get to this level, you don't know what these people are going to do to us. We must deploy our 5 sense organ in a time like this. Physically and spiritually, I must assure you. We must pay attention to directives coming from these leaders. All these Nigerian leaders, be very careful. When they give others, be vigilant, be very careful. Because none of them mean well for you. Yoruba are there to protect their people, and I respect them for that. But Yoruba should stop supporting evil called One Nigeria. Be vigilant where you see any Yoruba person. Inside the church, anywhere you see Yoruba, be very careful. Be very careful. Their interest is for their people and their people alone, and I respect them for that. I will say today, youth must be vigilant, because that Fulani will finish all of you. A common Hausa ordinary man should check. Use your head. Calculate how many Hausa youth that are languishing in abject poverty. Calculate how many minority of the north that have been killed, and why is Fulani not being killed? And you are still fighting now with One Nigeria led by Fulani because you want to live under the false hope that you are born to rule as a Nupe man, as a Gwari man, as a Adamawa man, as a TV man. All of you from your own end begin to call for the dismemberment of this zoo called Nigeria, so that as ordinary people, as indigenous people, we can have our life back. If not, foreigners are coming to take over your land. You see, it's now common to kill people and walk away. This is what Nigeria wants. Nigeria is bandit. Nigerian leaders are the criminal, they are the Boko Haram, they are the Fulani headsmen, they are the Miati Allah, they are the hoodlum, they are the cultists, whatever bad name they tell you, it remains the same group of people. So be vigilant. And then we look at the number 4 there, which is the tongue. The tongue, of course, we all know is for testing. In terms of deploying them on your daily life, you must put them to test in every matter. Rather than trusting them in order to live longer, you must learn how to put them to test. The tongue is meant for testing ordinarily. In real life, everything Nigeria is doing, you must put it to test. New generation of Biafrans who are coming up, anytime Nigeria is giving you any gift, be very careful. They want to indict you. They will set you up with that gift. All of you looking at me now, your company want to do you favor. Please define it, because that is how they define most of our leaders. They indict them, they dash them money. Go and find Oliseme too. That money given to him, he spent it judiciously. But they told him, just organize something. But if they gave him money to organize, why will he go to jail? And those who are stealing are there. When Nigeria come to you as a Biafra to come and give them the data of your community, be very careful. And let me say this thing. That should be almost 2 years ago. A woman called me from Covenant University. Of course, that is Deboye Church. Sorry, Oyedepo Church. Munas Church. And said, we are writing project. And they asked me to go and write a history of IPOB. I say, are you a Biafra? He said, I'm from Imo State. And so Yoruba send you to come and study us and then write about us. She started from Lagos. I said, no, you cannot come into IPOB to study us, to write us, and give to Yoruba. Place this woman under oath. No, I'm a Christian. I cannot place under oath. God will punish all of you. And while she's defending, some people have given her number. He called somebody from South Africa. Please, I want to know how IPOB function. Please, but my concern is not trying to know how we function. Why will Yoruba send you as a Igbo woman to come and study us and write us out about us and submit it to them? Okay, they are going to use it to make novel. All the novel they have made, which one did they give you the money? I stopped this woman. I called the Lagos State coordinator. I said, until this woman is placed under oath, no information should be given to her. I told the person in South Africa, monitor this person. The next thing, the woman went to Imo State. As I'm talking to you, they allow the woman to get every information that they want. And then when some people are smarter, you don't know there are Yoruba inside IPOB. You don't know, those of you in Aba, you're not aware of a unit where Yoruba man is a coordinator. Well, we are here to deceive ourselves. You are pursuing enemy that you didn't see enemy. You must test everything. Not everybody who make any publication in our favor is actually saying good of us. Reading between the lines, you will see when they are nailing us. Test every matter. Test every spirit, the Bible says. Test every spirit. That is why many Christians will be misled. And when we are telling them, they are not listening. Because somebody is able to tell you what you are going through or what is happening to you, does it mean it is the Spirit of God that reveals it to them? Test every spirit. And you will know that all of them are not from God. Bible give how you know who they are. And of course, as a Biafra, you should know how Nigerian function. Test everything they say. When Nigerians come out and say, oh, we intend to tie 300 road. No, they want to develop Yoruba and Hausa land. When Nigerians come out and say, we want to build a hospital. No, they want to give themselves one hospital. Whatever they tell you, want to do, going to clean up. No, they want to steal. Should be able to test them and understand who they are. And then the fifth sense organ there, which is your skin. It is for touching or feeling. You must develop the ability to identify which is which. And so you can be able to understand their pain, their adversity, because you never know what they will do next. We'll talk about touching the skin for feeling. When Nigeria, you are dealing with Nigeria, you should be able to feel them. You should be able to understand what they really meant. Feel their pain. Look at what they are looking for. I have an audio that after listening to this audio, I weep. A Yoruba man arrogantly talking down on Biafran women, saying that after all, we are the one helping to remove Igbo women from a labor market. And so you are marrying Igbo women and camping them in every bus stop in Lagos and across the globe as second, third, fourth wife. And all these idiots will be betraying us to them. But to them, they are married, but all of them are camping. You are here, you Yoruba man is marrying you as a third wife or fourth wife as Igbo woman. You have become a danger to your people. Of course, when I mean Igbo, I mean both Ijo, Akwa Ibom, all of you. I have to use Igbo because all of you are Igbo. Forget about anybody can claim it's Igbo. Forget about they made you deny your Igboism. But at the end of the day, all of you are Igbo, all of you are Yamere, and all of you will bear the same brunt and burden under brute attack under the British Nigerian terrorist state. Try to understand what they feel. What I cannot imagine is the level of hatred that these people have for us. Many a times our leaders have said, what did we do to British government? What did we do to British government? And that same question is still applicable. What did we do to Yoruba? What did we do to Hausa Fulani? What did we do to them? What? So as a Biafran, most especially member of IPOB, you must be ready to respond to defend your life because you never know. You never know. You have to let your thinking faculty, your sense to be intact, feeling ready to defend yourself. Look at what is happening today. Some people think we still sleep here. You think it's to chop my mind, be a member of IPOB, and you are here in Biafra land. You know, come 1 week and do Biafra, do IPOB. Of course, you can do Azulike. And then maybe your opinion of things will change. Ordinary Arochuku, some of you are running from it. Not because it come counter to your feet, because your way are evil. You must understand that when you are talking, you have not been to Arochuku, where you call Abenokwabe. Your words don't mean anything to me because you cannot be trusted. You are almost like Nigeria, considering some evil some people are even doing. But you will not like it, and I know send you. We are fighting a delicate war. We are fighting a sensitive war. We are fighting with demons, and we must release our own demon, or else we will be consumed. My father told me that we must put our demon together and we will fight our demon, and then we will overcome. If you are running that you don't have demon, you are deceiving yourself. Your demon will destroy you. We all have demon. We all have demon. We must face our demon one way or the other. And that is why we are not ashamed to express ourselves at any time. You must know your demon. You must confront your demon. You must feel your demon. You must use the power of your demon. You will not understand it. When you read about Elijah and other prophets of God in the Bible, they did certain things that are not acceptable. They embraced their demon. It does not matter how you want to interpret it, but they were able to send a message across generation yet unborn. And we feel their ripple effect today. Embrace your demon. Because who even told you demons are evil? Except somebody interpret it. If you believe black is evil, why wouldn't you believe demon is evil? Why can't you understand that God allowed both of them to live? But He expects you to deploy your knowledge. He expects you to develop and demonstrate intelligence before all of them and put them where they belong. I can tell you that without Satan today, many of you will not serve Jesus Christ. I can assure you that without Boko Haram, many of you Biafrans will not even agree with what we are telling you here. And so sometimes we need them in order for us to be able to know who we really are. Every prisoner in Nigeria, no matter who you are, in a short term, I will call you this morning and say, use your head. Even if they are trying to manage the situation, use your head and understand that Nigeria is meant to destroy us. And if we do not destroy Nigeria, we are gone as a people. Use your head. In my place, when they notice you think you are wise, you think you know what you are doing, you fail to deploy your 5 sense organ, your brother will come and say, but use your head, though. Use your head. If you don't want to use your head, you go use her pan. Biafrans, use your head. In this case of British Nigeria, use your head. They will fight you spiritually. They will fight you physically. They will fight you diabolically. They will fight you Christianically. They will fight you Muslimically. They will fight you intellectually. They will fight you with every grammar known around. But whatever the case may be, they are fighting you. And you must make sure that you stand on your ground in order to survive in the end. And I must call upon you once again at this moment. If you are a Biafran anywhere in the world, you are here to join IPOB. There is no two ways about it. We encourage you to do that now before it is too late. Look for IPOB family closer to you and join. If you're finding it difficult to locate them, I will encourage you to send us your name, your phone number, and your location to our WhatsApp line, and we will direct you to the nearest coordinator. Don't make any mistake about that. Biafra is our only hope. Biafra is the only thing that will save us. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642. And then our direct line is 081-221-52971. 081-221-52971. And the special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Use your head in order for us to survive in the end. I'll be back in a minute. Yes, of course, we are the survivor. At this moment, like I said, our lines are open. We indeed are the survivor. And we must remain surviving, not because of us, because of the next generation. What life exactly are we building for the next generation? What foundation are we laying for them? How would we want them to be? How would we want them to remember us after we are gone? As a people who fight to give their life back to them, or as people who sold them out to carry on with the slavery? How?
Biafrans worldwide, there will be a 3 days fasting and prayer for all indigenous people of Biafra from Friday, 6th of March to Sunday, 8th of March 2020. Theme, Solemn Assembly, Joel chapter 1 verse 14, Esther chapter 4 verse 16. Prayer topic, Day 1, 6th of March 2020. Thanking Chukwukika Biama for how he has led us thus far. Secondly, for the successful burial of our leader's parent, Psalms chapter 8 and Psalms chapter 111, Psalms chapter 124. Day 2, 7th March 2020. Destroying the enemies who have invaded the land of Biafra. Psalms chapter 35 from verse 1 to 8. Psalms chapter 68 from verse 1 to 8. Isaiah chapter 49 from verse 24 to 26. Isaiah chapter 59 from verse 10 to 19. Second Chronicle chapter 20 from verse 1 to 25. Day 3, 8 March 2020. O Lord, restore Biafra by your mighty hand, according to your promises. In the book of Isaiah chapter 10, verse 24 to 27. Micah chapter 5, from verse 1 to 15. Duration of fasting. Category A, 3 days dry fasting. Category B, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Category C, 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Category D, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Category E, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Category F, 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. the next day. Category G, only 1 hour daily for children, old people, pregnant women, and those on medication. One can choose the category convenient for him and be consistent. Chukwu Okika Biama will answer us and restore Biafra nation for us. This year 2020, which is Biafra Jubilee, prepared by Evangelist Ozako Nokike, signed by MAZI Oscar Okeke, Head of Religious Affairs Committee. Announcer MAZI Chidebere Obioro Kafo, Anambra Central Senatorial District Media Coordinator, directed by the Anambra State Media Coordinator, MAZI Ike Nwajako. Coming to you from the table of all state media, led by Mrs. Obi Mboma. Every announcement and management is from the platform and control of indigenous people of Biafra under the supreme leadership of MAZI Nnamdi Okuka.
Our people must prepare their mind and be ready to use their brain. Use your head. Use your head. We are going to meet more perilous time, more challenging time, more complicated time, but be ready to use your head. If you fail to use your head, somebody will use it for you. Don't make any mistake about that. You may think you know what he's doing. Do you know what he's doing you? Use your head, Biafra. God gave us 5 sense organ. That is the only place you can survive. Of course, we can be alive if we do not have this complete 5 sense organ. But your life can never be the same. Deploy your 5 sense organs spiritually and otherwise. I can assure you this is the only thing that will make you survive.
Is here again.
Biafran community in Ireland under the leadership of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu
Hereby invite all Biafrans, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom
as we join the Irish people worldwide to celebrate the yearly St. Patrick's Day parade in County Waterford, Ireland.
Join us live on Facebook at MAZI Isaiah Oba.
Date
Tuesday, 17th of March 2020.
Time
12 noon. City, Waterford.
Dublin Zone Gathering Point, Red Cow Tram Station,
Off Junction 9, M50/N7 exit. Gathering time
6:45 a.m.
Departure time
7:30 a.m. on the dot.
7:30 a.m. on dot.
For more information, please contact Pastor Henry Igwe, IPOB Waterford Coordinator,
on 0851 894782. Special guests of honor include members of BOS, MAZI Isaiah Oba, IPOB Deputy European Representative,
08946778996,
MAZI Charles Mba, IPOB Ireland National Coordinator, 085-1434454,
MAZI CJ Drew Ayawo, IPOB Dublin Coordinator, 08612553640,
IPOB Cork Coordinator, MAZI Peter Ewuzie Ezudo, 08688652007,
IPOB Lambert Coordinator, MAZI Benjamin Ayawo, 08924908835,
IPOB Dundalk Coordinator, MAZI Chinedu Duru, 0872 756 267.
IPOB Galway Coordinator
MAZI Basil DK 0899 678
000. IPOB Carry Coordinator MAZI Ugochukwu Ihemekeke
0899 558999. Biafra restoration is near. Come on, let's keep Biafra alive. Signed, MAZI Stephen Chukwemeka.
IPOB Island National Secretary
085 868 3440. Announcer
Princefield Irojogo. It's another celebration.
Yes, at this moment, we must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Call on WhatsApp.
I'm here. Good morning to you, MAZI. Good morning, MAZI.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you so much. Good morning, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. May the blessing of our Heavenly Creator, Chukwu Okike Abiama, continue to be with us. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu Province this morning. I want to continue to say that the evil ones in our land who doesn't want Biafran restoration, this land will open, then you will enter, then Biafra will come. Go and check the history of the evil doers, the stumbling block of the restoration of Biafra. Those that say that they will not be alive to see Biafran restoration, some of them, they have gone. Some of them say that they will jump into lagoon. We are saying the high level of injustice in the zoological republic called Nigeria. For those of you that benefiting from the blood of innocent people that is dying in the zoo in daily basis, those who are commending and praising Hopus Odemba, Islamization agenda candidate in our land, those who are jubilating, dancing with Mbaka, receiving the money that is given to them, a member of APC, a pledged member of APC, for your information. I am telling you that time will come, your eyes will be open. By the time they will ask you not to go to church, that Bido or Ishiala, Chukwu Okike Abiama will not help you because you planted it and you must repeat. We are saying all these things. Remember, there was a time when our leader came on air and said, look at what the people is about to do. They are coming to take your land. Some of you come on air and talk nonsense. Intelligent people. You say Nanigal is propaganding hate speech, promoting hate speech with IPOB. When he said that they will come and kill you, you said the same thing. Now, your eyes is open. You have seen the handwriting written all over your walls. You are still sleeping. I want to make it clear. Any evil person that made himself available in IPOB and you took that oath, you will not ever experience peace in your life. Your generation will continue to be destroyed for taking our oath, because the oath is not made for the good ones. The oath is made for the bad ones. And we will continue to tell you, if you join us because your intention is to draw us back or to stop what we are doing, you are bringing destruction to your generation. Not only you, your generation. But at the end of everything, you will see shame will be your portion, because Biafran restoration has stand. I am saying this because all of us, what we are asking is the right thing. We are not asking for another man's land. But you can join those evil ones that doesn't want us to succeed. Those that they have promised an office. That is the reason why Hopus Odemba is there. You are jubilating with the Hopus Odemba, thinking that is bringing good to you, because they promise to give you 30,000 naira per month. You will turn to Islamic person very soon. Don't call Chukwu Okike Abiama. Don't say God will help us, because you brought it to yourself. We are saying this because you are seeing it and you are going into it. I want to thank our leaders all over the world, the faithful ones that Chukwu Okike Abiama mobilized. He gathered them for the restoration of the good, his children. Chukwu Okike Abiama bless every one of you. Our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, MAZI Uche Mefo, the dedicated was MAZI ONYEIBE. Chukwu Okike Abiama will bless all of you for this wonderful work. We are firm on it and we must remain resolute. Thank you so much, MAZI.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Yes, a caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Our people must understand. There is no two ways about it. We are here to fight for our freedom, and it is going to be very useless and pathetic for us to see what is hindering us from entering our promised land. You are petting it. Some people are fighting for Jesus Christ. Oh, that idiot are killing you for Muhammad. Before your very eyes, look at what they are doing to us. You don't know that you have to get your wife before you start dragging for mat. The children of Israel in slavery, could they serve God? You people should stop deceiving yourself. It is even an abomination to serve God in Nigeria, in case you don't know. Any idiot serving Allah, serving Ogom, serving anything in Nigeria, whether Yoruba or Hausa, is idiot. That is why I see all of you as scam. Abomination to serve God in a strange land. That is why they have to kill us that are Christians. Did you not read your Bible? How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Caller on the line, are you still there? How can you sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Monitoring spirit, go ahead. When we are supposed to be shouting, Biafra, 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 some people want us to respect them. You be professor, you be anything. Is that my concern? When you are supposed to wake up, carry a bell, and start shouting, Biafra, 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 people will say you are mad. You will say, yes, I'm mad, Biafra, Biafra. Idiot want us to see they are relevant. Anything you go feed do me, make you do me now. Or you make your head correct. Nonsense. You don't know it's an abomination to serve Allah in a strange land? Nonsense.
Hello.
Our king, Eze Nnamdi Kanu, Odogu Kariro Odogu Neloma. Biafra, listen, whatever we say today, and whatever we are going to say even tomorrow, our leader has said it all. And our leader ended it up by saying it is either Biafra or death. And our leader has proved this. He has gone to the land of the dead and come out alive. It's not easy. To be in the dungeon of Nigeria and come out alive is not easy. That is what makes our leader the savior of the world and the savior of Donald Trump, the president of America. It is the case of Biafra that we prove your resoluteness in this life you are. Yes, the next generations of Biafra will know whom you are. In the case of Biafra today, Donald Trump is the number one of the whole world. Listen, Biafra, wherever you are, if you know you are a Biafra, listen, our leader said, it is either Biafra or death. And we don't even know it. We don't even understand what he meant by that sentence. It is either Biafra or death. Yes, it is either Biafra or death. Are they not killing us? Before, they came in form of Operation Python dance, Operation Wake, and all the rest, massacring us. United Nations refused to start. But today, are they doing that again? They are now going secretly. And he must say in their end, go and ask him for the war. Come and shut up. Come on. Who are you to say that Biafra will not come here? Come, come, he must say, it's the end. See, that river Jordan, that river, that Moses put that staff that time in the days of Israel time. That is where we are at the same space. Listen, if we fail, we are all dead though. If not our leader, by now we would have all gone. And our leader
by now, I would have chosen Buhari. When I'm Islamized, I will answer Buhari. Idiot are there when they are supposed to be shouting Biafra. They want us to say, hey, we are intellectual, we are connected, we are shaman and share lady. Why did he lead us to? When we are supposed to be crazy about our situation, we are crazy about irrelevant thing. Go ahead, my brother, and try to summarize.
Thank you so much. Biafra, if we don't sleep, if these people take Igbo State at our end, our leader made any money broadcast emergency before they will to the Supreme Court. To the Supreme Court. Why not Supreme Court decide for me how I will live my life? In a for or the bracket my ONYEIBE. And you have been telling them, I don't know who you are. If they have look, let me say, everything. If you are a government, if you are a senator, we don't think you people, your life is even on. Everybody's life is even now with a Fulani, Yoruba, those people, all of them. Nobody that is living in this two called Nigeria that is safe. It is only Biafra that is safe. I am to Rafa. Tell them the Carlo. Because Biafra. It is either Biafra or the. I will take Trump. If you don't listen to my leader, you will not come.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In Biafra, I joined IPOB because they come to fight for Biafra. And as far as they are fighting for Biafra, we are here. Only death will remove us. Or idiot who play politics and looking for who will lick their nyash, you will remove me. We are not here to pamper anybody. No idiot. That is why we dare life itself. Use your head. Biafrans, use your head. A day will come, all of you will see today. And that day will come. If any of you think, they are going to do it, miracle is good. No miracle will fall down from heaven. You will fight for your freedom. The children of Israel say, by the rivers of Babylon, there we lay down and we weep when we remember Zion. Because the Babylonians has taken us captive and they have required a song from us. How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Idiot are not reasoning. They are singing Nigerian song, religious song, song. We're born or no. Come on, Radio Biafra and tell Biafra. If you don't know what to say, just come here and begin to Biafra. Begin to say Biafra. People are yapping, doing nonsense intellectual. All the whole intellectual, where have he led us to? Yeah, barrister, yeah, engineer, yeah, doctor, yeah, professor. Where did he look us to? Look at people who didn't go to school, what they are doing to us. Ordinary to use your sense, you use your head. You cannot use your head. Your 5 sense organ God gave to you, you can't even use it. You will swallow food full of salt, so that they will say you are a good man, a gentleman. You say, no, there is no salt, it's very sweet. You don't have sense. And when we see you at that level of hypocrisy, you think we will succumb for you? Are we here to lick people who are nyash? Have our father not lick enough for Fulani and Yoruba nyash here? And somebody but I hope you like the killing. Biafrans must wake up. If you don't want to wake up normal, we will wake you up with hot water. If you don't want to reason, you don't want to use your head, you will use her pan. Are you still there, caller on WhatsApp?
Good morning. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra worldwide. I greet all the Biafra, all the listeners on the air this morning. I greet Chukwu Okike Abiama that make everything possible for us to see today morning. I greet our leader, MAZI Nandekano, the supreme leader. I greet our deputy leader, MAZI. I greet you, MAZI ONYEIBE, my only man that motivates my spirit in the morning. I greet all our listeners, You see, this morning, yesterday I called, but I wanted to say something before the network interrupted. You see, I don't like talking too much because of my profession and who I am. I like to talk, and if you want to start, you start. The only advice I want to give our people, what happened to Imo State have given us the line, the guideline to know where we belong to. You don't need somebody to begin to tell you your name. You should know your name from the beginning, that this is who you are. which I've discovered for a long time that nobody loves us. My name is Kennedy. I'm calling from Lagos. You see, our youth, if I hear you people calling, begin to see people calling, and you are a youth, you are in your place, covering your territory, and they are allowing those stupid guys invading your place, you are a fool. You are a young man, vibrant youth, gallant youth. Must they give you a uniform before you begin to act? Those people there, who gave them the uniform before they begin to act? You must not allow people begin to tell you what to do, my brother. In those days, when a goat want to go and eat somebody's things in a farm, there are a little substance we do. The owner of the goats, when he picks one of the dead goat the first day, second time, nobody will tell the owner of the goats, or even the sheep, we call atoro, to go and find a better rope and tie them. Even the dog himself, when the dog begin to misbehave in a village, I could remember in those days, that what they would do, when the owner buried 1 and 2 times, nobody would tell the owner to know how to go and tie the dog or cage the dog very well. But he's a fool. I don't know how I can describe it. You have young, vibrant youth. You are there. Somebody is killing your people, coming into your farm. You are busy complaining. These people, don't you know what you're supposed to do? Must somebody tell you what to do? Must somebody tell you what to do? You should wake up. You should be a gallant man. Not we are stopping ourselves, waiting ourselves when we are going to club, our wakekeeping or whatever, with that local toy gun that is in your hand. Now it is your time. You must not wait for somebody to do it for you. You must not wait for somebody to tell you what to do. You should use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain in whatever you do. I don't want to say more than that. What I want to say that there's a war. If they have said, the war have ended. The war have never ended. They have still been fighting you for a long time, since 1970. They stopped the war. But that was when the war began. But you don't know. Spiritually, underground and other places, they have been fighting, but you don't know. But only I want to wake up our youth today. Our youth to be vibrant. They should be gallant. They should be strong. They should not be complaining. When you keep complaining, they know who done it. Let me, that what is called silent killer. When you do it in a silent way, when they begin to see that their people are going one by one, no, they're the one that's supposed to be complaining, not you that owns the land. But you keep complaining. I can say
because they have divided us. They have divided us already, and people can't see it.
You are a coward. For you to be complaining when somebody came to your house and fought you and beat you, you should be the one to beat that person, let the person complain. Because they don't know more than the root, more than you. You know all the whole root more than them. They should be the one complaining to national security, telling them that their life is no more safe in Igbo land. But why oh my God, it make me feel shame. It make me feel sheer tears when I see vibrant youth, I mean, telling, calling, CEO, they have taken over our land farm, they have taken. Are you a fool? Don't you know what you're supposed to do? But you are busy every day. You are using cutlass, using small poisoning your fellow brother. That because they trespass their small land, he give him arthritis and other things. All the heavy poison on his leg, even killed him with the poison. This is now time for you to show that yes, you can be able to go and visit all those juju in your town. That's what you need to do. Even say people that what one woman said yesterday. He said people should not remember Olabaga. I listened to it yesterday because I'm still revising my matters since yesterday because I couldn't talk my own yesterday. I'm contributing it right now. He said, what don't you people remember Alabaga? Yes, that is the one of the strong, the oracle in Mbise. Everybody knows it. He's very, very strong. This is a high time. Not when you are using it against your brother in that small land, in that one, not up to one plot of land in your town. Now, Fulani have come to your land from a whole as far as where I cannot be able to describe. Now, he's supposed to now begin to use Alabaga. Does it mean Alabaga is no more working? Does it mean all these are strong oracle in our village is no more working? Our youth, wake up. Wake up. I'm advising this morning. Put that in your brain. Anywhere you are and I listen to my voice, wake up. Don't allow people to do it for you. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Don't be hunting your youth mates in the streets. Now it is your time. Fulani is waiting for you. Then face them. Thank you, MAZI.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Biafrans, use your head. Use your head. You get to a stage in certain issue. They tell you by every means necessary. By every means necessary, let us push for our freedom. You see this thing you people are running for. It's done on all of you already. It will get to all of you. Because when they call you and tell you this is what you are supposed to do, you are using your head, brain. You are using brain. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on the line. Go ahead.
I'm Wisdom Amade.
Go ahead, please.
I'm calling from here. I want to say good morning to you. Good morning to all Biafrans. And good morning to the lovers of freedom all over the world. This morning, I want to contribute. That is why I have been calling. But I know picking, but today I have the luck. I want to contribute. People are saying a lot of things. Even many people, a lot of us, that are complaining that they have taken over our land. Many of them are still blind.
Very blind. They are inside the Yoruba church. They are inside Yoruba church. And when we talk, idiot, youth are inside Yoruba church. Small Fulani are chasing us out of village. Some idiot are speaking grammar.
And they will be there claiming that they are holy. Why they are not holy? You are holy.
They are not holy. They are evil.
You are holy. You are holy. Why you are evil? You are holy. Why you are supporting Fulani? You are holy. Why you are supporting people that are killing your people? And you are calling yourself a child of God. And you are crying every day. Why God has given you power to act? Now, on my place now in Afiko, I'm from Afiko, Akpoha, there on my place there. Now they are complaining when I call the IPOB that is there. I say, how you people are moving from the meeting? They say that that woman cannot allow them. Who is that woman to stop your people from gathering? Who is that one? Who is that bastard? The whole Akpoha that I know before. That when things happen, they stand and say that we must not allow this. That will not stand. But now, they will have the mouth. Some idiots have the mouth to say that one nonsense person, one foolish people from nowhere does not allow them to gather as the people of Chukokiki, Abiama. What I want to advise them, they have to wake up from the sleep. Because if they don't wake up from the sleep, let them remember what happened when the Biafra war started. The way they destroyed our people on that very Akpoha. If I remember the way my father, Amadi Agawun, explained things for me, how the things happen, how they take this our people. And I say some idiots still standing, still believing, still following the Yoruba churches, still following the evil politics in the same place that they are destroyed. They want the same thing to happen for the first to happen on them today. I want to advise them to wake up from the sleep because there is no more time. We are youth. Let us stand and do things as our own, as our youth. I'm giving this notice to my people, especially the people of Africa. I see how the Fulani and others are parading there, trying to do all their nonsense. I want to advise that if you never join IPOB, go and find one family, join IPOB, because it is only IPOB, it is only Biafra, it is only MAZI Nnamdi Kanu that will set us free, that will make us to be saved from this mess. Without join IPOB, whatever anybody is doing is nonsense. Whatever anybody is doing, in fact, I don't know how to explain it. Because the only solution we have is IPOB. The only solution we have is Biafra. The only solution we have is to come out as one. How long will we be in darkness? How long will you remain in Yoruba church? How long will you allow
some people don't even know that Yoruba church is worse than Fulani headsmen. Yoruba pastors, if American did not speak up about the killing of Christians, is it not Biafran Christian they are killing? But I can tell you that Yoruba pastors are worse than Fulani headsmen. Because they are poisoning people inside the name of church. We are here in Biafra land and we are telling you what is happening. Idiot. He can imagine where my brother will tell me where Yoruba man tell him what to do with me. An idiot are coming to talk nonsense here. That you people are looking for, you will see it too. Anything that is our problem, impediment in our way, we will expose it. That is what we are here to do. One way or the other, we will expose it. We are telling people what is happening. Some people are there trying to be gentleman. Ojukwu is a gentleman to the core. Where is the gentleman today? Idiot people come and ravage him. Frustrated the man all his life. And all of you who are there trying to leak, you are pretending you are serving our leader, but your action, you are killing our leader. All of you will be exposed. Just get ready. Nonsense people. Go ahead, my brother. Yes, I think we lost that caller, but we must continue. Caller on the WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, Mazi. I'm here, Mazi. Good morning, Mazi. Yes, good morning, fellow Biafrans. My name is Ubimane Chibike. I'm calling from the state of Israel. Mazi, thank you for the topic this morning. We are discussing about the 5 sense organ and how we concern this our struggle in the IPOB. Mazi, it's high time our people start to apply their sense organ fully in this struggle. There was this video that was circulating yesterday in most of the IPOB WhatsApp platforms about some people they park in a bus, and the voice note was accompanying that video, telling people that this is Olo, that they are killing our people in Olo in Onitsha. And when you listen to the voice of the people in that video, they are speaking French.
They are Congo.
And people keep on
Those
sharing.
are Congolese.
Yeah.
But they don't listen to people. They just look at who share it. And when MAZI Mefo is saying we are fighting fake news, some idiot don't know what he's saying. They are looking for that. God will punish all of you. Why can't we face reality? I was looking at that video. Everybody's saying, they are killing Alu people. Look at Alu people. Look at Alu people. These are gossipers. And they are doing what they are doing deliberately to deform the image and then the image of IPOB. Who is even risking and who is even dying? Do they know what our leaders saw here in Biafra land? Can any of them come to Biafra land and do what our leader do and remain? All of you stop pretending. Come to Biafra land and do freedom fighting there where you are gossiping and blackmailing everybody, you understand. You don't become their side and you are telling you what is happening. Do you know what our leaders saw here? Do you know if our leader stayed 20 years in Biafra land, he didn't sleep for one night? You think he was sleeping where they invade his house and God delivered him? God don't deliver people who are sleeping. And he was busy going to please man. And then God delivered him. They will kill him. They will kill him. Our enemy remain anybody who stand against Biafra restoration. And I tell you till tomorrow morning, anybody that is not calling openly for the disintegration of Nigeria happens to be the enemy of Biafra. It doesn't matter how you put the whole matter. People are dying here. Some people are balancing and rolling chair to talk. Who are you talking to? Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, Maz, another people I will advise to use their head to apply their 5 sense organ fully is our IPOB coordinators at home. That an IPOB member in diaspora buy you a phone or a laptop does not mean that he will control you. Mazi,
You'll be lying. Nonsense.
I'm in many WhatsApp platforms. Some of the platforms that I belong, what they discuss there is about IPOB coordinators at home. Somebody will be in the comfort of his house and call a coordinator at home around 12 o'clock and say, our radio is not working. Go to the Atlantic Ocean and check. And you don't know what this coordinator, how many checkpoints this coordinator will pass before he gets to the Atlantic Ocean. And if the coordinator fails to do it, tomorrow he'll be complaining, he's not working, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. That somebody snap picture with our leader, have his profile picture with our leader, does not mean that the person will control you. That somebody is from Afaribe does not mean that the person will control you as a coordinator at home. We are the same thing. We are not more IPOB than you. I mean, diaspora, but I hate it when some people try to impose themselves to the coordinator at home. You are not taking permission from them. You have your superior officer there. Why must you take instruction from these people? They threaten coordinators that they remove your predecessor, that they have the right to remove you. Who are you to remove you?
They say we will remove him. We will remove him. We will remove him. ONYEIBE is taking too much. He's doing gra. You remove him. Can you take my identity from me? I swear you cannot. Go ahead, my brother.
All those things have to stop. We have to use our head. Some coordinator, they will send a coordinator to a burial, an IPOB member burial, but you don't know how the coordinator how his safety is, whether his safety is guaranteed. If the coordinator fails to attend, you start complaining. Why must you complain about this coordinator? Our leader has said that we in diaspora, our work is to meet our MPs. Some of us here are citizens. You meet your MP, do your own work, leave the coordinators at home. But here, you don't do your work. You just focus on home. You think you're better than the people at home because you send them laptop, you send them phone. I'm very much tired of this thing. Very soon we start mentioning their name because it's becoming too much.
Of course, they are not running anywhere. Thank you very much, my brother. It is as simple as ABCD. Use your head. If you don't want to use your head, somebody will use it for you. Our leader has taught us everything we need to know in this struggle. And I'm telling you, if you are not fighting to uphold our leader, you are very hopeless. Adamu Farouk said, if I see Awosama eating another Awosama, I will not condemn him. With all this sinful plan, they are ruling us. Very soon, all of you who are protecting what does not matter, they will take it from you. You will see it. When I say use your head, you think it's Yoruba I'm telling to use their head. They are using it. You think it's Hausa I'm telling to use their head. They are using it. I'm calling upon the new generation. You don't need to let anybody deceive you. You need to stand up and fight. You need to stand up and fight. You need to get ready. You need to join IPOB so we can tell you what to do. And when you notice your coordinator is Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani blood, let us know. We put them under surveillance. This is Biafra land. This is our land. Some people don't even understand what our leader represents. But when they come at Onyendu is a very supremacy. I love Onyendu. I snap with Onyendu. Do you know I don't have a picture with Onyendu? Do you know I don't have Onyendu picture? Me and Onyendu don't have picture. But at least I know before Onyendu house was invaded, and for some reason he has to embark on diplomatic move, I have the privilege to be with him, sleep on the same bed with him. If I remember the love he showed me in his house, the love I received from his mother, I will not question his decision for my life. That is why I tell people, you don't go and lie to Onyendu, so you become good person. You are lying to Onyendu. I have every privilege to sleep on his bed, jump with him, go everywhere with him. But his image I carry in my heart. My resoluteness to defend what is cherished is what is important here. Check your action, judge yourself, because this rain will beat all of us. You judge yourself. Are you moral? Are you moral? Are you moral? Do you know what is morality? You are harassing us. Are you moral? You are feeding me. Are you moral? Do you know me before? Why don't we put what we are fighting ahead of every other idiot around? We cannot use in our head, we cannot use in our head, because the enemy that are doorsteps, they are not relenting. Their mission is one thing: by the book, by the Muhammad, by Jesus Christ, by 419, by British government, by any way possible, they want to take our life from us. And who is that man who will tell me that we will not resist to them by every means necessary? I sign off from here. Do have a pleasant day. Of course, I'm talking to genuine Biafrans who feel the pain of our ancestors, who feel the pain what our leader is going through, and of course, who care for the next generation of Biafra. Goodbye and God be with you.
All hail Biafrans, the land of rising sun. This is our own flag, the sign of unity.